What's up, YouTube? Shawn DaGamer here, and today we're going to be talking about the spoilers that came out either this morning or last night using Mr. Geekdom's one-on-one video that I saw first. There's RhymeStyle has a video out as well, and I'm pretty sure if you go to Herm's one-on-one, Mr. Todd Blankenship's, you can also find these translations. So if you don't know who they are, I know I have Geekdom and Dino, aka RhymeStyle, linked down below in the description. So if you want this information for yourself, please go check them out in the description down below. Now that those plugs are out the way, let me give my thoughts. So let me tell you guys what's going on. If you're reading along, you can take a second to pause this video and catch up. We are looking at episode 58, which is for September 11th. I was gonna say hallelujah, but I'll say God bless America. Of this week, I am recording this September 9th, 2016. So the day or 2 days before this episode actually airs. Wait, today is Friday, and it keeps saying September 11th. So tomorrow's episode of Dragon Ball Super is on the... Oh, because they're a day ahead of us. That's right. Okay, let me stop talking now. So basically, episode 58 is that we all know what's going on. Zamasu and the game, no, Zamasu from our current timeline is about to go beat the shit out of Zuno to learn everything about the Super Dragon Balls, and the gang is trying to figure out what's going on with that. So this episode is going to be kind of like, this is totally reminding me of the last season of The Walking Dead, because they, or I won't say the last season, but if you know what's going on in The Walking Dead with the Negan arc, if you've read ahead, if you're a comic book reader, you know what I'm talking about. You know, I'm not crazy. If you've read The Flash, if you know anything about these time travel arcs or these time travel shows, you know what this is. You already know where this is coming. So I'm gonna do a little bit of theory expansion after I get done talking and shutting the hell up for you guys. So that's basically what he wants to learn, everything about Super Dragon Balls. He also wants to know about Goku as well. So let's move on to episode 59. Protect Kaioshin Gawatsu, destroy Zamasu. So this pretty much episode, well, this episode pretty much in this episode, they pretty much believe that Gawatsu is in danger because of Zamasu. So they go to Universe 10 to try to save him. So I don't know how fast they're going to get there. Are they going to be traveling? Well, actually, they can't they travel at instant transmission speed to get there now, since Goku has been there and he knows what the planet is and he knows what kind of Kai to sense for? Or does Gawatsu and Zamasu even give off ki? That's a real question. Do they even give off ki? Do they have God ki? Does Zamasu have God ki? We'll talk about all this stuff in a minute. So episode 60, which is the real episode, Back to the Future. Black's identity revealed. What? So let me read this verbatim. After finding proof that present-day Zamasu has murdered Gawatsu, the god of destruction, the god of destruction, Beerus. What? The god of destruction, Beerus, destroys Zamasu. What? With present Zamasu destroyed, the future should be safe. But safe Trunks. But future Trunks still feels uneasy, which he should. Especially when we get to the next episode. And goes to the future to check things out. Does he go to the future by himself like a dumbass, or does he take help? Because if you feel uneasy, you better at least take Vegeta. You better at least take Krillin, Gohan. You better take some death fodder. That's all I'm saying. You better take some death fodder. Pokemon Nuzlocke. You need death fodder. Trying to kill. Okay, and the episode title of episode 61 is Zamasu's Ambition, presenting the Zero Mortals plan. Holy shit. That sounds so fucking epic. Let me read that again. It's just the words that they use to describe this. Zamasu's ambition. They could have said Zamasu's goal, destroy all humans. You know, like the old video game, monster, what was it, alien invaders, alien attack, destroy all humans. Y'all know what I'm talking about. it had the stupid, no, that's Crash. It had that stupid theme song. Fire and ice, everything is nice. Some trouble with sparks and bubbles. Something's on the run. You know what I'm trying to say. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. It's early in the morning for me. So, Zamasu's ambition, presenting the Zero Mortals plan. Holy shit. Okay, let's start from the top. If you don't know what my theory is, it is linked down below. We're not going to go talk about that all the time, but let's pick up. In my theory, at this point, if we're talking about these couple of episodes, we will be like almost in the middle of my theory, where they're getting their ass whooped, and I told you guys in my theory that somehow Zamasu finds a way to learn everything he can about Goku and everything he needs to know about what he needs to know to get his plan done. Super Dragon Balls, Zuno, that's the right one. Zuno, and he has his bodyguard or whatever in Goku. Here's something that I've been wanting to point out all week. I just wanted to wait until we had actual information. Trunks and Goku washed Zamasu in fighting. No matter what you say, Goku and Trunks wash Zamasu. And I'm talking about in the fight they just had, episode 57. They both washed Zamasu. Zamasu, I think once he wishes for immortality or whatever he does to his body, an impenetrable body, he links himself to Goku Black. How he does it, it might be explained in the future or the next couple of episodes, how he's linked to Goku Black. So by episode 60, we're gonna know how he's linked to episode Black. Episode Black. He's linked to Goku Black. So my thing is, Zamasu and Goku Black are kind of like Zeno and Zuno. Zeno knows everything. No, one of them knows everything, and the other one is like the powerful one. And that's all they've been doing is giving us hints. So Zamasu knows everything, and he's like a fountain of wealth, and immortal, and a god. He's connected to Goku Black, who's officially now, I'm gonna say they're connected as well. Somehow, I don't think Goku Black is immortal, but since Zamasu is, it just in turns make Goku Black immortal. I don't think if you kill Goku Black, it kills Zamasu though. I don't think so, especially with it's saying Beerus. I told y'all Beerus was gonna watch Zamasu because Zamasu thinks, well, this is person Zamasu, but either way it goes, I felt Zamasu was gonna get killed, and I still think like Trunks is. I'm just using all the information that they're giving us. If they still feel Trunks is feeling uneasy about the future, I still think Zamasu and Goku Black are still alive in the future. They're just padding this out. This is just a little bit of quote unquote filler that we're getting right now. It's not going to be like, oh my gosh, filler. Like, why are we watching this filler? It's going to be very important because if you watch like The Flash season 2, or if you read the Walking Dead comics with the Negan and the Whisperers and stuff, you see what the fuck is about to happen. They're about to get bodied again. I promise you. They just had their little moment of triumph. Zamasu, Beerus thinks, okay, I'm the god of destruction. You causing problems in the future. I don't care if you have a chance for redemption or nothing like that. I'm about to destroy you. So, yeah. But I don't feel like it's over just because you kill Zamasu now. I still believe in my alternate timeline theory where there's possibly, well, I said Zamasu went to a different timeline to get a Goku, but what if Zamasu also went to a different timeline and got a body double? You remember like in The Flash, in The Flash and The Walking Dead, they had people, okay, one by one. In The Flash, they had what's his name? Quote unquote Jay Garrick pretending to be a good guy, and then like halfway through the season or a couple episodes in, we realized he was the bad guy, but he had body doubles. He was able to do it because it was like, como se dice, after image in Dragon Ball Z. He was like an after image, but what he did was it was a time remnant. What a time remnant is, is when you go back in time and pull a copy of yourself to a current timeline, it fucks shit up. You're gonna have like time reapers and shit on you, but that's something Zamasu could do. They can work that in too, like the spirits of the universe or something come in and kill Zamasu. That's how he, you know, loses, and then it's just like an omnipresent figure. Like we told y'all, this shit, you're not supposed to time travel, but y'all keep fucking with us. Trunks, you pick a timeline. Do you want to stay in the past or do you want to stay in the future? We'll give you a pass because you're fighting to help save the world and save the timeline. But nigga, you caused this shit. You caused this by going back and forth in time because, you know, your timeline. So, and also the Super Dragon Balls are still there. I don't want them to keep overusing these Super Dragon Balls unless we're gonna have Super Dragons like from GT. You know, y'all use the Dragon Balls like 5 times in 1 year. Here's your reward. You know, Shadow Dragons. That'd be funny. But all in all, how long have I been talking? About 10 minutes? 11 minutes. I'm sorry, guys. Give me like 4 more minutes to make this even. So it's just so much to talk about. Like Gawatsu gets murdered. So, and then they call him a Kaioshin. They call him a Kaioshin. So where's their Kaio? If he's Kaioshin, where's their Kaio? So if you don't know what that means, it's like he's the Kaioshin. I forgot which one is which. So basically, I've said it before. It's been explained before, I should say. Supreme Kai, Mohawk Kai, and Beerus are linked, and if one of those two dies, the other one dies. So where's the other? Where's Gawatsu's pair? Where's his if he's good, where's his god of destruction? You see what I'm saying? Where is the Universe 10 god of destruction? Is it Zamasu? Is it Black Goku? It's just so many questions. I still want to believe in my heart of hearts that somehow, because he went and got all the information. So if he knows about Cell, well, if he knows about Goku and he wants to know everything about Goku, wouldn't Zuno in turn tell him about the Cell saga? You know what I mean? And tell him that, hey, there were 2 Cells at one point. There was one who didn't make it, or the one that came from the future to the past that they fought, and the one that they went and destroyed from their timeline. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like Zuno wanted to know everything about Trunks. Wanted to know everything about Goku. Well, in turn, learn everything about everything else. Because how does he know about Vegeta? How do you know about Trunks, Bulma, all these people by name? You know what I'm saying? But without meeting them prior. You know, the only person that he's met out of these people is, if we're talking about Zamasu and, you know, Zamasu and Black. Only person Black knows about from meeting is Trunks, the Resistance, and now Goku. Well, the Vegeta and Trunks now, but he knew who Vegeta and Trunks were offhand. So, well, of course he knew Trunks, but he knew who Vegeta was offhand. So Zamasu is feeding him information. Like I said in my theory video, he's just feeding him information like, look, these are certain people you need to watch out for. This is what you got to do, yada, yada, yada. And I don't want to talk about fusion and all these things now because it's going to happen. I believe it's going to be Goku White versus a fusion between Goku and Vegeta Blue. It's just inevitable at this point. When we're going to get there, I hope we don't get there until like the end of November just to keep this going. Or I hope this arc doesn't end until one of my other shows pick up. Like, it can end when Arrow picks back up. It can end when Game of Thrones doesn't come back on for a while. Shit. It can end when Walking Dead picks back up. But I don't want this arc of Dragon Ball Super to end until one of my other shows pick back up, which is normally around the middle of October and the beginning of November. So I think I've expanded on this long enough because episode 56 did not have any titles. It's just gonna be Zamasu telling his plan. I just don't feel like I said, even in this preview, if Beerus kills Zamasu in episode 59. Who the hell is this Zamasu in episode 61? So, just a couple of thoughts, a couple of theories. If, like I said, if you want all this information for yourself without me rambling, it's all linked down in the description below. If you want to follow me on anything other than YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, and Twitch, all linked down below as well. If you have not already, please share this video. What was that voice crack? Please. I can't even do a real one. Fake one. Please subscribe if you have not already. Share the video out with your friends so they can get in on the discussion and leave their thoughts as well. And liking this video always shows your support. Whew. And with all that being said, remember, on the 18th, I don't think there's an episode of Dragon Ball Super. If you look at the links, it'll tell you an exact date. But we have an episode tomorrow. And then next week is a break. And then we're going to pick up with some awesome Dragon Ball Z stuff. With all that being said, you know where to find me. I'm out of here.